Welcome to DWBIADDA channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hi, welcome to DWBIADDA Angular tutorials. This is the part 2 of the reactive forms validation. As in last video, we have set up the validation. Today we will see that in action. As we have already compiled the project, here I have compiled the project. Let's see straight away in the browser. So this was the form we were working on. So if I press send message, the message will come, name is required, email is required, subject is required, and comment is required. So let's see the coding. On the coding part, in HTML, so this was the form. So over here, form control name is the name of the form group we have declared. So after this, we are getting return back from function f. So what is function f? So function f is basically this function, which is returning us the register form control. Register form is the variable in which we declared form group. So this is our total form group. So when it returns the control back, it is sending that f dot name means this input and errors. If there is an error occur, according to the validations rule we have declared in this array, then this key of f.name.errors will come true. And if this comes true, and after that error has a property dot required, then only name is required will be shown. So once again I just say, so if error comes, then it will come to render this div. This div, it will check there is an error, but if that error is required error, then only this message will be displayed. On the same way, email, if there are errors, and if it is a required error, then email is required message will be displayed. But if it is an email error, what is email error? Email error is the validator, which is .email. So it is checking the format of the email is correct. It is not like if there is an at the point, .com, .co, anything at the point. So then only this message will be displayed. So this div is deciding whether there is an error, and these divs are deciding which error it is and which error message needs to be displayed. And the same way, the next ones are coming. So if there is a required, what is the min length? So you can see that we have declared one required and one min length here. So then the comment is required will be displayed. If it is a min length, then comment must be 6 character, message will be displayed. Let's see this in action. If I go to this browser, if I press send message, required, all required messages are displaying. So if I say here, and I say email subject comment. If now I press send message, there will be no error message displayed, but intentionally I will make this email address wrong. So whenever I turn this email address into wrong format, email must be valid error message is displaying, which is coming from this code. So errors are there, but required is not showing because there is something in the input, but the format of the email is not true. So the second message is displaying. Yes, press at the rate. Now it passes the regex of the email. Same way, if I decrease this from less than 6, it will show comment must be of 6 characters. If I delete everything, the required message will be displayed. And if I again press a less than 6 is 5, now it's okay. It is over 6. So this is how the validations are working. If I press send message, so basically we have got all the values. Name is DWBI, which is this one. Subject is hello. Email, which is this one, and comment, which is this one, into the function which is written here on submit, because we are alerting all the values by JSON stringify it. So basically we have got the filtered input from the user after checking all the validations into a function. From here we can do anything with the values. Like if we want to hit an API, we want to save it, we want to use it for another purpose. Validated has such a powerful features in them that we can create some custom validator. So here I have created one helper which I have named as a validator. So it is residing in helpers directory. This is the validator TS, and here it is, must match. So what we are doing here, we have created a validator must match for the field name and email. So imaginary we have created one rule that the email should start with the name. So these both keys has been passed into the must match validator. So once the key has been passed, the name control name comes here, and the email control name, which is matching control name, which comes here. So this is how we imported form group here, and other stuff. So from form group we are getting this control name out, and here we are checking that the email should start with the name. We are checking its index. If it's not 0, then it's not starting from the name. Email is not starting from the name. So if it is not 0, it will set one error in the email dot error dot must match. It will show that email must start with the name, and this is the code you can refer to, and this is how we have imported it, and this is how we are using it. So let's see this in action. And this tutorial is getting a little lengthy, so I'll discuss the last part in the next video. So stay tuned. Thank you.